Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. We're going to do an April 1st, 2025 reading for all zodiac signs. Forgive the TV in the background. I have family here and they're watching TV. Okay, I want to see what energies. April 1st is just next week. It's right around the corner. And I can't believe how fast this month passed. So April will be here, and then Mercury retrograde is coming too. So let's see what energies we have. This is going to be for all zodiac signs. What's coming in for April 1st, all zodiac signs. If you like that personal reading, y'all contact me, and I'll get back at you with the number provided down below. I'm still doing the $10 special. I'm going to continue that for a while since it works out great for some people. See what's coming in for all zodiac signs. What's coming in for all zodiac signs? Okay, I'm seeing some stuff here. And I am going to pull these here. Remember, I work directly with Spirit. I don't just pull cards and babble. I don't pull cards and babble and say what comes to my mind. I read the actual card to you. All zodiac signs for April 1st. There's one that flipped. Okay. Let's pull one more for all zodiac signs, April 1st. Energies for all zodiac signs. All right, I'm going to go with that one. And I'll do the oracle card at the end. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. This usually means when you're at a crossroads, you're having tribulation in your life. The tribulation is behind this person. You see, they're sitting, but they're facing this way. So the tribulation is behind them. They're trying to put the tribulation behind them. They want to move forward, but they just don't know how. They can't see their way. They're blindfolded, so they can't see their way. They're like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? I'm at a crossroads. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? What should I do? I want a new beginning. All right. Well, white always represents new beginning, but you don't know which road to take, which direction to take. And now that it's April 1st, you're like, okay, what should I do? Where should I go? So a lot of you are going to be in that mode. You're like, what decision should I make? Okay. Again, during Mercury retrograde, you have to be careful with making decisions. You don't want to be real hasty because you might make the wrong one. You don't want to sign contracts, because you'll forget to read the fine print or something will go wrong during Mercury retrograde. So don't sign any contracts. Make huge decisions like that. Wait for that energy to pass, all right? Now, for some of you, I am seeing new relationships starting. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's going to be offering you love, a cup of love. You see how he's reaching out to her hand and she's reaching back. They're both offering each other the cup of love. She wants a new beginning. She's in deep thought. And then what he offers is a new beginning as well. He's wearing yellow. So yellow always represents a brand new day. Okay, his feet are firmly planted on the ground, meaning he's going to bring in peace and calm. He's serious about what he's offering. Okay, the infinity sign is here. That means it's going to last for a long time. So this would be a good thing if you're one of the lucky ones that gets offered this new cup of love by a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then you consider yourself one of the lucky ones. Okay, so I see that for some of you coming in. Now, I do see exes returning. We got two here. The first one in the upright is the Three of Swords. Represents someone betrayed you with a third party. See how the hearts are, the swords are stabbing the hearts. The ultimate betrayal here, third party. They gave their love to someone else. Made you cry. All right, but now it's in the reverse. That means that they want to come back. They want to apologize. They come in with an apology. Okay, but here's the thing. They still carry the sword energy. They're still attached to the other person. So I would not accept this apology. I don't feel like it's sincere. I feel like they're only coming in because Mercury retrograde brought them in. Okay, Mercury retrograde brings in exes because they get nostalgic and they start thinking about the past. And then they're like, oh, I used to love that person. You know, what did I do? Should I go talk to them? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, I don't trust that energy there. Same thing with the Knight of Wands. In the upright, he's the player. He goes in and out. What is he offering? Okay, he's offering this wand. Wands is love and emotion. Okay, so he comes in with this this wand of emotion. But look at the horse. The horse is very hasty. He's jumping up in the air, back and forth, in and out, in and out. So this is the card of the player. He doesn't always stay. He doesn't always mean what what he says. He goes in and out of your life. All right. It's in the reverse. Okay. That means that he played with you. He went in and out, and now he's in the reverse, so he wants to come back again during Mercury retrograde. Wants to apologize, wants to see what's going on. But keep in mind, when the planet goes direct, they go right out with it. They go direct too. So those are energies not to trust during Mercury retrograde, because those people aren't going to stay. Okay, it's plain and simple. They're just not going to stay. All right. Now, here we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the upright, this is someone that's a higher up, because you notice they're on a throne. They're a queen. Could be a boss, a manager, or anybody like that. But they carry the sword, so they want to cut. They want to say something to you. There's a bird in the background representing messages. So that person wants to say something to you. They want to tell you something, but it's not going to be good news. It's cutting. Okay, so it's in the reverse. That means that energy is passing. That means this has probably already happened. Maybe you've taken care of the problem, or maybe that person changed their mind. Now they don't want to say anything anymore. Maybe the energy has passed. So that's actually a good thing if the energy has passed, all right? Now we have the Ace of Wands. This is another good thing. This is a love offer coming in from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a new beginning. The hand of the universe is here. It's offering you a new beginning. Why? White represents new beginning, love and emotion. This also means children. I'm seeing a child being born from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's going to be announcing that they're having a baby from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they want to or are going to. All right, so new beginnings for a lot of you. All right, and that's not bad for April. Let me get an oracle card for you. Okay, here we have the Power of Love Oracle deck, okay? This is just a small one. I've had this one for a long time. This is what I pulled. Tolerance, okay? That's the key word. What is tolerance? I'm going to read the passage to you. It says, the appreciation. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Okay, that's a good way to be. You know, everyone has a right to their own opinion. Everyone has a right to, you know, say what they feel. But that goes according to how you present yourself. Because a lot of people think, I get freedom of speech and I can say this, I can say that. No. You can say what you want, yeah. But the way you say it is what brings on problems for you, okay? You can appreciate, you know, some of the things people say, but then when it turns into harassment or breaking the law or something like that, then it's no longer accepted. Okay, you appreciate love. It says here, you appreciate others' point of view because you sense the love in everyone. Yeah, everyone should be speaking with love, you know, towards another person with love. But when you come across someone that doesn't have that in their heart or in their mind, then that's when you can't appreciate it. So that's when tolerance comes in. Okay. We learn to tolerate people. We learn to tolerate what they say. We learn to tolerate their attitudes or whatever. But you don't have to. This is not something you have to do. I don't tolerate bullcrap, okay? Some people do. I don't. In my life, you're going to come into my life respectfully, with love, or else you're out. Okay, and this is a strong message here. You know, a lot of people tolerate this, tolerate that. Oh, my boyfriend told me this, and my friend told me that, and they're just tolerating. That's not something you have to do. You don't have to tolerate abuse. You don't have to tolerate bad language, foul language. You don't have to tolerate harassment. You don't have to tolerate nothing like that. All right. So it's up to you how you perceive things. It's up to you how you say things. And then you go from there. Okay. Am I going to tolerate what this person is saying to me? You know, even if it's bad, or am I going to, you know, what am I going to do about it? Okay. So that's a very strong message here. You can tolerate people's speech and words and stuff like that. But when it turns into something bad, that's when you no longer have to tolerate it. That's when you can either get them out of your life, boot them out of your life, or you know, just do something about it. All right. It sounds like a mixed message because it actually is. Spirit is here. He's real strong here. You see my candles flickering? Very strong here. There's no air blowing. Spirit is here. All right. So, yeah, whatever you However you perceive things from people is a huge thing. And you can choose whether to be mad or not be mad, even if someone comes at you in a real bad way. That's where tolerance comes in. But there's only so much a person can tolerate to where then you have to either get them out of your life or just do something about it. Okay, and that's the message here. All right, y'all, this was for April 1st, energies for April 1st. Thanks for watching. Don't forget about that $10 special. And, yeah, text me and I'll text you right back. Bye-bye.